Hi, and thanks, everybody. I really appreciate your taking my testimony tonight. My name is Kate Hanley. I live in Providence. I'm here in support of House Bill 5127. This bill is important to me personally. I'm a native Rhode Islander. I moved down south after my parents divorced. It was in a small town in Alabama when I had my first boyfriend, and we were very much in love and in a committed monogamous relationship. I went on the birth control pill. Seemed like I had all my problems taken care of, my concerns about getting pregnant before I was ready to have a child were taken care of, but then I got migraines and I had to go off the birth control pill, so we used condoms. One night the condom broke. I had a feeling that the condom had broken. I told my boyfriend to stop, and he didn't. We were drunk, we'd been at a football game, and he pretended not to hear me. I got pregnant. He pleaded with me to have an abortion. I felt I couldn't tell my mother. I lived with my grandmother at the time. I couldn't tell anybody. I was 6 months from graduating from high school. I was going to be the first woman in my family to get a bachelor's degree. It was the most wrenching decision I ever made, but I had an abortion. I felt it was the only path available to me, and I'm thankful that I had it. I felt an enormous amount of shame for decades. And today is the first time I've ever publicly shared my story. It's also important to me to support this bill because I now have 2 children that I planned for, met the right man, had a thriving career, had the financial security, and I want my daughter to grow up having the same ability to make her own decisions about what happens in her own body that I did. But I want to say that even now, even though I waited until I met the right person, I have a loving spouse, we have financial security. Parenthood, especially motherhood, is very difficult. It is so hard. It zaps a woman's physical health, it zaps her mental health, it zaps her emotional health, and her earning potential. And I have every advantage to me. I often wonder how people who have fewer advantages than me do it. I know that Speaker Mattiello has said that he's looking to the committee for leadership on whether to bring this to a vote. 71% of Rhode Islanders support this. If you're